Here we will demonstrate how to clean your accessories. So everything will share the same traits except for the two pizza trays. So for everything besides the stone tray, we can use just warm water with a little bit of soap, give it a wipe, give it a good rinse, and let it air dry. Nothing at all here will go in the dishwasher ever. Following that, so these, the rack, the crumb tray, the air fry basket, the baking sheet, the pizza peel, the extraction tool, these, you just wash them like most things. Hand wash, warm soapy water. For the iron tray, you can also do the same, but we want to emphasize that you want to make sure that it dries very thoroughly because of course it's high iron content. So it's a little bit susceptible to rust, but this is part of the trade-off when benefiting from things like cast iron. And finally, for the pizza stone. The pizza stone has a different treatment. So for one, I always recommend keep it inside the oven for storage whenever you're not using it or cleaning it. Keep it inside the oven. It's very fragile, especially the temperature changes. For cleaning it, we don't really want to use water with it at all. And also we want to avoid oil on it. So basically we're not going to get any liquids on it if we can help it ever. So after you use it, you can leave it in the oven until the oven's finished its cool down cycle where that fan runs even though the oven's off. Once it's fully cooled down, safe to touch, you'll just gently brush off. No need to use any hard tools, just gently brush off any burnt on foods, any ash, etc. You can check the underside, do the same. If there are some remaining food debris that you can't like rub off, you can bake it by itself in the oven at 800 degrees for like 30 minutes. And then again, you know, basically with pizza stones, the way they're treated is that we just allow them to live in a natural state, right? They're very fragile to temperature changes, absorbent, you know, so basically it's a dry clean every time, just a little rub, nothing too abrasive. You can bake it by itself. Finally, if you do have some baked on things like on your enamel tray that you feel like would need a scraping, instead of doing a scrape, we can do a baking soda water paste, 2 parts baking soda to 1 part water, like 30 milliliters baking soda to 15 water. And just let that be a paste, let it sit for like a half hour, and then you can rub that off, and that should take care of any greasy spots especially.